I am here today to be the defiant voice of those of us that while we sympathize with your loss and bear much of the same anger as you do, we are not going to relieve ourselves of any of our firearms. Our politicians are cowards. And in this particular case, our law enforcement not only were cowards, but treasonous. With that being said, you can kiss all of my ass if you think for 1 minute I am going to be surrendering any part of my liberty for your feelings. With these incompetent buffoons running the show, then you are smoking some high quality crack. People ask me why. I live in California, earthquake country, shake it, shake it, shake it. In my life, we've had some sizable quakes. The one that comes to mind is Northridge. I worked in the San Fernando Valley at the time and know people who had their houses knocked off the foundations, and in the aftermath, there was no water available in that area for days. I was bringing them water daily from my neck of the woods 65 miles away. Now, luckily, I guess you could say that, this quake was pretty much localized. Now, geographically, the greater Los Angeles area is comprised of 4 counties, with a population roughly of 21 million people. And all 4 are in the general vicinity of the San Andreas Fault, as well as several other faults known and unknown within that area that are capable of some disturbingly powerful earthquakes of their own. Now, aside from the fact that our government failed on basically every possible front, the people of Florida, February 14th, 2018, back in August of 2005, our government completely broke then too. New Orleans had a population of about 450,000 people at the time. That's pretty much the same size as Long Beach. Most of those people bounced when they heard the mother of all hurricanes was coming. And who told them that? The government. Then it hits and just freaking wrecks shop. The government knew it was coming and did little to nothing to prepare. The government confiscated weapons illegally. The government was responsible for the maintenance and the upkeep of the levees. Need I go on? You simply must reason that we should have little to no faith that in times when lives are on the line, yours, your families, and friends, that the government does not have a great track record. In California, you will get no government warning of an impending quake. How does a government with highly trained professionals cower in a time when we have been told they will run towards danger? How can we trust a government that couldn't help far less than 400,000 people with over a week's notice? How will they address a crisis when the population is 50 times that? Again, they couldn't stop one kid whom they were told in no uncertain terms was going to do this from multiple sources. Will I give up my liberty for your feelings? Nope. And there is no argument to counter that. Live free or die.